Hey, my name is 50. I'm from Houston, Texas. A-Leaf, part of A-Leaf, Southwest Houston. So the things that inspired me to be a tattoo artist, I mean, an artist in general, I don't know, man. I loved art all my life. I guess, you know, looking back at it and looking at everything that I've been through, I see that my dad, I took a lot from my father. My father, he does a totally different type of art. He does construction, he does sheetrock, he builds stuff and makes it look, you know, fancy. You know, he's a very visual learner, and I'm the same way. What inspired me to be an artist is just that, you know, just the passion of art, just to visually have an idea in my mind and put it out on paper or paint it on a wall or a canvas, you know, and to sit back and say, man, like, look at this beautiful piece of art that I just did, just added out of my head, you know. I love like old type of art. So I have her up there. That's a chata. They call them chatas. They're the Mexican women with the bullets and the sombrero hat. We got Tatted by 50, one of the first t-shirts that was ever made. I got the Soul Hustlers, music group that I invested money in years ago. And then we have here Day of the Dead. I love Day of the Dead. My wife loves Day of the Dead images. So, you know, Dia de los Muertos. That's what us Mexicans celebrate as far as Halloween, and that part is just to remember the ones that we lost. So that's a huge day for us.
Can you tell me about that piece, the big one, the Mayan?
The Mayan piece. Oh shit, Mayans. Mayans, I love Mayans. Mayans go back to my heritage, you know. I've never got to see an actual pyramid, but I would love to go to Mexico and check it out. But I love Aztec, that's why I got it everywhere around my shop.
Nice.
Yeah. And Biggie Smalls is another one of my favorite artists. I love Bob Marley, and I'm just trying to chill. You know, Bone Thugs and Harmony, we go way back. That's what I remember. I remember sitting there as a kid, drawing all night. I'm talking about drawing all kinds of stuff, listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony, Ice-T, you know, all that, man. Michael Jordan, so I got some J's on right now. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy Sin, the artist, he hooks me up with all the J's. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm also his favorite artist.
That's right.
I'm number 5 right now, but I'm coming. No disrespect to Biggie, Pac, none of them. Just, it's going.
That's right, man. Of course, you got Biggie Smalls again and a couple of other stuff. Oh, let me show you this one. Now, this one means a lot to me. Frida is a Mexican lady from Mexico. She was an artist. She does a lot of big paintings. She does very big shows. Now she passed away. She had cancer. She was pretty bad. I know her husband was abusive. He was also a painter, and he had sex with a lot of the women that he painted. She's caught him several times cheating, but I mean, that's just a little bit that I know of her. She's I mean, badass artist, badass painter. That's one of my idols. I started doing tattoos, man, that was over 21 years ago. I was 17 years old, still in high school. I would say I've been in business for about 15 years. I opened this shop about 3 months ago. You know, you grow as a person and you want bigger and better things. So I went on ahead and moved forward with the license and the LLC. And then I also have my wife that works here. She does teeth whitening and teeth gems. And her page is HTX Tooth Candy. So you guys can find her on Instagram as well. We also do piercings here. So, you know, like I said, I do everything. I do paintings. You know, I'm trying to work on airbrushing because I wanted to start doing like body work for like bikes or cars. So hopefully pretty soon I'll be into that too.
Hi, I'm Dominga from Houston, Texas. I'm the owner of HTX Tooth Candy, and I work at Tatted Locos with my husband. That's my 50.
How is it having a business with your husband? How does that make you feel so far?
Like hell. No, I'm kidding. No, it's cool because we feed off of each other. I think we help each other with the business. Like I help with him, he helps with me. We push each other to succeed further.
Tattooing is very taboo. Tattooing is very taboo. You know, there's a lot of reasons why people get ink. A lot of people have that misconception that, you know, you guys are thugs and you're thieves and you're drug dealers or you use drugs. That's not the whole thing. That's not the whole fact. And, you know, yeah, there's some people out there that do that stuff, but tattooing goes way back. I mean, you got, you know, people in Africa, people in China, people in India. They get stuff done and it's basically meant for strength. Like a lot of these guys, they'll get tattoos, tribal tattoos, and they're meant for strength. Or in some cultures, they're also meant for when you turn into a man. You know, and that's really where it comes from. I mean, people that, you know, love to get something that's meaningful and put it on their body, you know, and show it off. At the end of the day, you're walking around with something that you're proud of, and you definitely want to spend time picking out the right artists and paying the amount of money that the artist wants to price you at, because you want them to also be happy. So if you're coming for your first tattoo, I think that you should really look up and just get a lot of information on what you're getting. A lot of times we don't think about what we're putting on our body. Again, something that you're getting should be very meaningful and something that you're gonna be proud of when you leave here. You know, do some research and you know, then you can come in and get you a tattoo. Always eat before you come. That's the biggest thing. Eat before you come, and come in here sober. Do not come in here on anything, because it makes the tattoo worse. It makes it worse, so. And if anybody is trying to be a tattoo artist, I say shoot for it, man. Art sells, and art will always sell. So whether you're being a tattoo artist and a painter, or you're bending metal to make a project done, it's gonna be art, it's gonna sell, man. You know, put your mind to use. Sky's the limit.